program, we're always keen to shed the lights on the events and venues that revive our history and heritage. So let's take a closer look.
يا حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي الليل والسماء ونجومه قمره سهره وانت يا حبيبي انا يا حياتي انا كلنا في الحب سوا
The Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Ala Abdel Salem, continues its mission to enhance artistic awareness in society and preserve identity by reviving Arabic musical and singing heritage. An exceptional musical evening featuring the works of the Star of the East was held as part of the Kulthum year declared by the Ministry of Culture to mark the 50th anniversary of the passing away of the lady of the Arabic singing, Kulthum.
طبعا أنا سعيدة جدا إن أنا موجودة النهاردة مع جمهور سميع.
I'm very happy to present this concert for the opera's audiences who have great taste and they listen to the Kulthum's songs. It even makes me enchanted and proud to present these classical Arabic songs. Star singer Reham Abdel Hakim presented some of the songs of the Star of the East, Kulthum, at the Grand Theatre stage. The songs included أمل حياتي, سيرة الحب, اسأل روحك, and دارت الأيام. In addition to a medley featuring several of Kulthum's timeless works.
وافرح يا قلبي بالمرام وبالمنى ويا حبيبي افرح يا قلبي
بكون فخورة، بكون مبسوطة.
Today, Maestro Dr. Muhammad Al-Mogi is leading the orchestra, and I'm very happy to be presenting the concert with him as we coordinate harmoniously together on stage.
يا حبيبي ازاي قبل ما احبك كنت ازاي يا حبيبي وازاي اوصفك يا حبيبي ازاي قبل ما احبك كنت ازاي يا حبيبي
For her part, Riham Abdul Hakim expressed her happiness at performing the concert, which is an exceptional encounter with an opera audience with a taste for eloquent art, emphasizing that Kulthum's works represent milestones in the history of Arabic singing.
الأوبرا هي يعني بتعيد التراث بشكل جميل جدا للأجيال كمان اللي يمكن مع
We need to mention the Opera House's role in reviving heritage and its glory and present it to the younger generations, especially our legendary musicians and singers like Warda, Nagat, and Kulthum, as well as many others. Maestro Dr. Mohammed Al-Mogi successfully led the members of the orchestra, achieving great harmony between all the instruments and giving the classical works a contemporary touch without compromising their unique character.
مش قبل تعالي 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 بعد السنة مش قبل السنة ليلة حب حلوة بقلب ليلة وليلة قلب ليلة وليلة قلب ليلة وليلة.
The Cairo Opera House is the cultural lighthouse of the Middle East. It presents serious arts and an address of Egypt's artistic and cultural identity, exporting a lofty image of our dear Egypt and exposing this nation to a diverse range of cultural exchange.
As part of the Ministry of Culture's activities, the Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Ala Abd Salam, presents the masterpiece by French composer Georges Bizet, Carmen, for the Cairo Opera Company under the artistic direction of Dr. Mona Rafla, accompanied by the Cairo Opera Orchestra conducted by Maestro Nader Abbasi and the Cairo Opera Ballet Company.
Opera Carmen by Bizet. It's a French opera which is one of the most famous and most popular opera in the whole world. So if you would like to start to listen to opera, you come to listen to Carmen. It's very easy and very nice music and very popular and very beautiful melodies, and we have a lot of cast. The opera has lots of people to sing. So we have the children, we have the soloist, of course, we have the choir, we have the orchestra. So I have the pleasure to conduct it here in Egypt.
The concert is under the supervision of its artistic director and choreographer, Armenia Kamil, and the Cairo Opera Choir, trained by Pascal Rosé and directed by Hazem Tayel.
the time I was the musical director of the Cairo Opera House, and I chose Opera Carmen to be performed this season because it's a repertoire, we call it. Lots of opera do every year Opera Carmen, like for example the Nutcracker, something like this. Some performances we have to do it for the public too, because it never ends with the public. You can have a lot of people coming every performance and every season. Especially that we do it only 4 times. 4 times is nothing. Sometimes opera houses in Europe, they do it like 35 times during the season. At the time when I was a musical director and I chose Carmen, for the season you have to choose a lot of things. At the Opera House, you know, it's a culture center. It's not an opera house. It's like Kennedy Center in Washington. So here you have lots of different kind of music and different groups, like the Arabic music, of course, the ballet, the classical ballet, the modern ballet, the choir, the symphony orchestra, of course. So you have lots of choices, lots of varieties, and always you have to think of all kind of tastes for the public, for the young generation, for the old generation, for the people who knows this kind of art, for the people who doesn't know this kind of art, how to make it easy for them, the access to the opera house. So lots of things you have to think about before doing the season program.
The main roles are performed by mezzo-soprano Jalal Hadidi, alternating with Amina Khairat in the role of Carmen. The original story of the opera Carmen takes place in Seville in 1830. It tells the story of the haughty gypsy girl Carmen who seeks to woo men. She woos Sergeant Jose Navarro, who falls in love with her, and she transforms him from a simple, obedient policeman as an outlaw after she recruits him into a group of smugglers with whom she works. His overwhelming love leads him to the gallows.
Actually, the first time I did this role was in 2010, and I auditioned for the role. I was recommended by the maestro Nader Abbasi, and then I auditioned for the role. And at this time, the staging was directed by Dr. Abdelmenem Kamel, may his soul rest in peace, and it was a great performance. I hope tonight will be a great performance too. I'm graduated from the Conservatoire, and I was graduated in 2008, and then I was, since then, I am a soloist at Cairo Opera Company.
It is worth noting that Carmen is one of the most famous and important operas in the world, as it is a turning point in the history of French opera. It is also Bizet's last complete opera work and is distinguished by its harmonious rhythm and lively melody.
Of course, Cairo Opera House is the only opera house in Egypt. There's also, of course, Alexandria Opera House and Damanhur Opera House, but mainly Cairo Opera House is the pioneer of the opera art in all the Middle East. So it's an honor to be part of this great this great opera house, and we are trying our best to make more audience and to make the opera art, the art of opera singing.
It was first performed at the Opéra Comique in Paris in March 1875. It was not well received at the beginning of its performance, but it achieved widespread fame after the praise of great and contemporary composers, including Debussy, Tchaikovsky, and Brahms. They watched it more than 20 times and considered it the best opera produced since the Franco-Russian War. Bizet was not destined to see the great success of Carmen, as he died of heart failure at the age of 36 in June 1875.
Well, unfortunately, we came to the end of this episode. Promise we'll be back next week with more diverse segments. Until then, it's goodbye.